Untitled Chapter, that is three-dimensional figure. Here we have the three-dimensional figure divided into two parts. One is polyhedron, another is non-polyhedron. So what is polyhedron? A solid figure which have polygonal flat surface. The polygonal means, already we have discussed about the polygon. So what are polygons? That is what a simple closed rectangle in a figure is called polygon. And the polyhedrons are what? Which are made up of polygonal flat surface. Okay. And that one is called what? Polyhedron. And which have a curved surface. That is called non-polyhedron. For example, for non-polyhedron, you can see here sphere, hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of the sphere, cylinder, and cone, and the frustum. So frustum means what? Frustum means example of frustum is what? Glass, bucket. Okay, these are the example of frustum. Cone. Cone already we have seen this type of cone. You can see here. This is your cone. So here we have cone. So you can see. Okay. Next, if we go for the sphere, so we know that for any ball that are your sphere, hemisphere means bowl at home. You have this type of shape. Okay. This is your hemisphere. And for cylinder, so we have in our syllabus we have right side of cylinder. There are so many cylinders. So cylinder is for example this one chalk. You can see that chalk. Chalk is the example of cylinder. You can see circular part is there. Okay, so best example you can see. And if you go for the cone, ice cream, these are the example for your cone, ice cream, and joker cap, these are the example. Now, if we enter into the polyhedron, because we're going to discuss about this one quite more. So let's see. Let's go into the details of this one. So if you see the polyhedron, you can see here polyhedron divided into two parts. One is prism and one is pyramid. And what is the difference between prism and pyramid? We'll try to understand that one with the help of your sample we have with us, and we'll see that one and we'll try to understand. So here, if I take the example of prism, so this is one example of prism, that is triangular prism. Okay. And pyramid, if I take, this is your pyramid, that is triangular. Okay, triangular pyramid, triangular prism, triangular pyramid. Look at here, see the difference between these two. I will try to understand what is the difference between these two. So let's try to understand. So first difference is that the base. So look at here, the base is there. This is your base for your what? Pyramid. That means it should be stand on this base. Okay. So if we go for this one, so what are the base? These are the base. Triangle, triangle base. These two are base. Okay. So faces are there. We'll discuss about that one. These are the base. This is one base and this is another base. That means first difference for prism and pyramid is what? In prism you can see two parallel face. Okay, two parallel face, and what? And they are based here. They work as a base. You can keep it on and they may stand on the base. Okay. But in triangular pyramid or any kind of pyramid, if we go for any kind of pyramid, the base, only one base. You can see only one base. Don't take this one as base. These are the surface. Okay, they maybe you can keep it like this or anyway, but we have only one base. Okay. So next, if we go for this one, you can see one more so that you may guess. This is your square pyramid. Okay, square pyramid. Why I say square pyramid? Because the base is in square shape. That's why this is your square pyramid. Now, if we look at here, and if we go for this another, this is your square what prism. Square prism. Okay. So now if we enter into the another difference, the difference is that if we look at the what faces after base, these are the face. Okay, this is also face, but look at this one, lateral faces we call. Okay, except base, these are your lateral faces, and that is base, and these are lateral face. So lateral face, if you see in pyramid, you can see that it is in triangular shape. But if you go for prism, you can see what? You can see that literal face means if I'll keep it like this, the literal face is what? Rectangular in shape. Remember, that is another difference between prism and pyramid. In prism, literal face should be rectangular in shape. Okay, and for pyramid, rectangular face should be what? Not rectangular, sorry. In pyramid, your face should be triangular face. And one more thing is that, see, they are joining at a point. Have you seen? They're joining this face, and they are meeting at a point. And this point have a special name we call apex. A-P-E-X, apex. There is one apex, but we don't have any apex here. Okay, that is another difference. So by these three differences, you can guess which is pyramid and which are not pyramid, or which are prism. So here, the question will ask that you have not written anywhere cuboid and cube. They are very much important in our syllabus. Yes, I have already written. If you go through this one, you can see here rectangular prism have a name that is called what? Cuboid. That means example of cuboid. If I teach this one, example of cuboid. This is what example of rectangular prism. Okay. Now, where is the cube? So this is a square. This is your square prism. Now, why is it square prism? Because the base is in square form. Okay. So why it is a rectangular prism? Because base is a rectangular in shape. Okay. Now, if we'll make it such a way that this means all sides equal, then that square prism convert into cube. Square prism can be converted into cube when each side means your square, that is base, and the lateral face have a same area. Okay, same face. Then this convert into your square, or what we call that is square prism convert into your cube. Okay, these are the difference between your prism and pyramid. And one more important thing we're going to learn now, polyhedron follow a certain rule, and that rule is a Euler Formula. We'll see that any kind of polyhedron, remember it's followed by our polyhedron only, not by non-polyhedron. So to know about that formula, we need to know about how to find face, edges, and vertices. So let's see the formula and we'll try to understand. Okay. So here, formula Euler or Euler formula, which says that Euler was a great mathematician. Okay, we'll see that one. The formula is Euler. It's valid for polyhedron, only for polyhedron. That is F minus E plus V equals to always. If the solid figure is polyhedron, then they must follow this formula. So what about this F? F means faces, E means edges, sides, and V vertices. So let's try to understand how to identify the face, base, and vertices. So let's take first we'll go with the cube only. It's a very simple one. We'll take the cube. Okay. So take. So here, first one is cube. This is the cube. The face, how many are there? Face, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back side, front, 6. There are 6 faces. Edge, what does it mean? When two faces intersect, look at it, we are getting a line, and line segment, not line here right now. So this line segment is called edge. That is, this is line only, side, but here we call edge. Why? Because two surfaces meet at a line segment, and that line segment we call what? Edge. So how many edge you can see in the cuboid? 1. See, if I'll take like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. This side 4. This side 4. 4, 4, 8. And now left 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 12 edge. Try at home. I hope you can find it. And next is vertices. That is corner point where edges, 3 edge meet at a point. See, look at 1, 2, 3. Okay, meet at a point. It's not compulsory that only your 3, but the edges meet at a point, and that point we call vertices. So if you look at here, you can see here there are 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 vertices. Now if you look and if you substitute in LHS, your LHS is what? LHS is F minus E plus V. Substitute here and check that you will get 2 or not. Let's check. That is what? Phase. Phase is what? Phase is 6. Age is 12 plus 8. Now if we add 6 plus 8, that is 14 minus 12. We are getting here 2. Have you seen? Your RHS is also equals to 2. That means for any kind of polyhedron. So let's go for this one. Square pyramid. So if we look at this square pyramid, here how many faces can you guess? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 faces. Okay. So we'll write plus minus plus b. So here 5. Next what? Next your edges. How many edges are there? 1, 2, 3 this side. 4, 5. Okay, first let me count how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. From this side, see 1. This is your what we call. Okay, let me take. We can see properly. 1, 2, 3, and the back side 4. Okay. Next down 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 edges. Okay. Vertices. How many vertices you can see? 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vertices are there. So add it. So you can see what 5 plus 5, 10 minus 8, we are getting 2. Else, that F minus E plus V equals to 2, always maintained by whom? By polyhedron. The figures, that means the solid figure which are made up of what? Polygonal faces is called polyhedron, and they maintain this formula. So it's very much important. So I hope you people have understood. Okay, one more thing. That is a triangular pyramid have another name, that is tetrahedron, and which we use in chemistry. Okay,